have sound. We have sound. Alright, good. I'm relieved about that. I'm relieved about that. Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I don't know. It's Tuesday. I got my Maxwell House coffee ready. Rolling up my sleeves on my robe. Took a shower. Gemma, cheers, Gemma. Peace and love, Gemma. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Let me get this underway. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I've got music I'm gonna be doing today, later on. I've got so much fun stuff. I'm feeling so motivated. Oh, this thing's still got a minute and a half before I even come up. Mad Labs, cheers. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get this twisted up. Michael songs, Michael, cheers. Hello to Maria out there. I hope she's having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Gary, cheers, Gary. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, getting this rolled up. Getting myself psyched up. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday and I want to have a good day. I want to feel good. I want to be in a good mood. I want to laugh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's a decent sized joint. I did okay today. Alright, I'm doing Bud Files. Peace and love. Peace and love. Pancakes. It's pancake day. It's pancake. Oh, here's the song. Here's the song. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Cheers, cheers. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a good one. I am drinking out of my new official cup. Look at this. Look at this beautiful cup. This arrived yesterday. I feel so good about this cup. I should turn off this filter to get that to happen. But peace and love, everyone. Welcome to this Tuesday edition of Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. That is my coffee. My hair is still a little wet, but it's clean. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice thing? Start the day off with some clean hair. Peace and love out there. Yes, Maria's out there with the pancakes. Justine, peace and love. Alice, peace and love. Everybody out there. I hope everybody's feeling good today. I hope everybody is making the most of the day. Carpe diem. Find a way to make it into what you want it to be, because you can't get it back once it's done. Oh, let me have a sip of this coffee out of my new favorite mug. I'm turning the filter off. I'm turning the color filter off because I want to show the mug. I was so excited, and I have a short that I have been recording, that I've recorded the bits for. Here we go. Oh, look at the mug. Look at the mug. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I've got to replace the one that's down here on this thumbnail. I got to do all that and make all that stuff work and try to get the same kind of thing going. But no, this is going to be a Tuesday, and I want to mention at 12:15, there's a link that I pinned to the top of the chat. Scratch and Pete PA. one of the most supportive people out here. There isn't a single, if you go to any of my lives, go to any one, go to my lives tab and just scroll on down, pick one, click on it. There'll be a comment from Scratch and PPA. He goes through and he watches every single one of those. He plays all of those. He makes sure that he engages with everything. He is a big supporter out there. I met him through Tuber Chat. He is one of the trusted few mods over there at Tuber Chat. And what he has is every Tuesday, he has a premiere on his channel. And it's usually a 8 to 12 minute 8 to 12 minute premiere that he has on his channel. He does that at 12:15 today Eastern Time. The link is pinned to the top. Make sure that you connected to Scratch and Pete. Give him a like if you would. Do those other things. His chat during this premiere is just going to be flying through. I never type in it because there's no way I could keep up, and it's all these people from Tuber Chat. He is such a linchpin of that community over there, and so definitely want to show him some thanks and share that out and everything along those lines. Gary, I hope you're doing well. I hope you've got your journaling apron out today. I hope you've got your journaling apron out today, Maria, because it could be some heavy duty. Hire somebody. Yes, that's the thing. That's why I'm a lurker. That's why I'm a lurker. I can't with all of that. I can't with all of the chat, because if I say hi, I feel obligated to say hi to everybody. I feel obligated to do that, and if I can't do that, I'm not just gonna pick one or two, and then so I usually just let me just sit and watch. Let me just sit and watch. Mantras, mantras with Wes. I like that. I like that phrasing. I like that phrasing. It is gonna be a beautiful day here. It is gonna be in the 60s here. Oh, I feel good. It is sunny outside. I feel fantastic. I have my special mug with my special lady and me on it. She is busy right now. We may have a live on her channel after a while. I'm not sure. It depends on how long it takes for her to take care of the things she has to take care of today. But everything is going great. Everything is going fantastic. And there's another milestone today, March 4th, for me personally. And some of you may have a situation similar to this as you get older in life. I have a sibling. I have a sister whose birthday is today. She and I have not spoke in many years. She and nobody speaks in many years. She's a person that doesn't get along with people and has become isolated, and with not as many cats as I have, but they're really spoiled. I will say that. But it is her birthday, and I get a text from my father this morning. It's Karen's birthday, and her name is Karen. Her name is Karen. It couldn't be more fitting, right? It couldn't be more fitting when society made that, because she's just not a friendly person, and it's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's again, we're all products of our upbringing. We're all products of all this stuff. But as she gets older in those years, as she gets up there, and I start to feel sad. I start to feel sad for her lack of friends, for her lack of a lack of enjoyment in life, lack and others. But at the same time, I am still, held to the, every time I reach out to her, it ends just disastrously, just hateful and disastrous. So this is for my sister. She doesn't smoke. I think she has a wine problem. I think she drinks a box or two of wine a day in her room, at her lonely place. But hey, this one's for Karen. This one's for Karen. Happy birthday, Karen. The last time I spoke with my sister, I was expecting I was going to have another child. and I was told how stupid that was and how bad that was. And her reasoning was monstrous. It was monstrous, her reasoning. So I haven't bothered. I think it's been right around 13 years since she and I have spoke. Dan Anderson, cheers, peace and love, Dan. I hope Dan's doing well. I know Dan probably 1:30. Dan's gonna be shredding. Dan's gonna be doing it. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you. She did. This was a sister that she did go to Regent's College there. She did the deal with London and everything, so she spent a couple years studying in London for college. Uh, but then later on, fears started to kick in and grip her. She was on a plane supposed to go to London, held up the plane, started freaking out as it was backing away from the gate. They had to deplane everybody. They had to take everybody's luggage off of the plane, rescreen everything, because she was just refusing to go. It was one of those. Held up a flight at JFK. That's for hours and hours. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm sure as the years continue to march on for Karen, it's probably sad. It's probably sad. Oh yeah. She developed all these phobias later in life. The fear of flying, fear of confined spaces, can't drive around the city, other areas along those lines, and she's so mean to people. And it's not mean. It's not mean. Mo, cheers, peace and love, Mo. It's not so much mean as she doesn't have any knowledge of the fact that she is so rude. She just she speaks whatever is on and tells people how they need to live, oh, your kids, well, this is how you have to deal with your kids. She's got no kids. She's got no kids. Somebody that worked with her asked me where she got off telling people how to live and all this other stuff, being who she is. But more power to Karen. More power to Karen. The sister that I hope things are, I don't know. I hope your cat's made you a cake. I hope it all works out. I hope it all works out. Speaking of cats, those cat videos, for those that didn't know, the cat videos got me to 1K. The cat videos continue. Since hitting 1K back on Friday, I now am at, I think, is it 36 or 1036, something like that. They just keep pumping those out. So I can't stress enough. If you are looking to get subs, if you're trying to reach those goals, the 500 goal, the 1,000 goal, get cat videos, man. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're doing, let's say you're doing painting. Well, there's people that like cats that like painting. Use them as bait. Put those cats out there. Let's say you're into extreme journaling. Extreme journaling. If you're doing that, put some cats out. I tell you, they're gonna draw the subs like flies. They just bring them all in, and I can't take credit for it. It was Pole Vault. Pole Vault is the one that taught me the way there. The Jay Jordan, I saw him grow and grow based on those shorts. He was putting them out 6 a day, but he's doing them workouts and shirtless. I do comedy, and poorly at that. And so they never put any of my stuff out. It wasn't until I saw Pole Vault just throwing these random cat videos and these other things up that I thought, hey, that's the way to do it. Puppies, dancing babies, exactly. Those are the ways. Those are the way. I'm sticking with cats because I have to go outside and feed these 5 cats every day, twice a day. So I'm going to be around them. I've got my phone. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Next thing you know, oh, you got another 5 subs today. Oh, you got another 7. Saturday, I got 17 subs. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Fab Daddy, cheers out there. The internet does, Maria. It does, huh? It's what the internet was made for. It's what the internet was made for. Just wanting it to be one of those blue shows this early. No, I'm in a great mood. I'm in a great mood. We got and I gotta say, receiving this mug, everything tastes better through a mug from algaleg.threadless.com. Order yours now. You know, something along those lines. I love this mug. It feels like it makes things a little bit better. Puff, puff, pass. I got to keep this thing lit. I think it's this weed. This weed will not stay lit. I've tried rolling larger joints. Weed won't stay lit. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh, everybody out there, talk amongst yourselves. It's National Pancake Day. National Pancake Day. It's Tariff Tuesday. Yes, it's Tariff Tuesday. Oh, and just let go of it all. Let go of it all. None of us are making any of these decisions. None of us. We are just cogs in the machine. We're just here to grease the gears. I don't know what we're here for. I don't know what we're here for, but I know it's not to feel bad and suffer. That is not a path you want to be on. You got to find that positive. Find a reason to not get furious that you can't keep a joint lit. To let that bounce off of you and just think, well, that's why I have several full new lighters over there. Because I know I'm going to end up going through this lighter. That's just the way it is. I look at the news and I can't do anything about that. And I wish if I could have an impact. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know how many people know the song Tobacco Road, but there's a line in that song, blow it up, start all over again. It really feels like, we need one of those, the Apophis, we need the meteor, bam, we need something like that. Blow it up, start all over again. Feel good. I see that. Because you've got it all safe over there. You've got it all safe over there. We're not here to suffer. We're not here to suffer. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And so whenever we can let go of suffering, and how much of it do we put on ourselves? How much of it is presented to us as things that are important to us that we better feel some way about, worry about, be mad about, whatever it is. It's just us being used. It's us being used. You keep going. You keep going there. You keep going there. I don't know. I didn't see why the scrub happened. I I have to let go of so much. Let go because it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. And so instead I'm gonna try to come up with some good comedy songs. I'm gonna make jokes about kitties. I'm gonna make jokes about kitties and things along those lines and act innocent about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's where joy lies. Oh man, I still don't have a candle. I should have put a candle out here. I never think to myself, hey, put the candle out here. Get it done. I have so everybody tells me that. And it would be cultish, right? It seems way too much more of a cult. Because there's nothing. It's all about you. If I were to tell you to worship something, it would be your own sanity. It would be your own mind. It would be your own peace of mind. You want to bring that about. That's what everybody needs to do. If everybody because if you're good to yourself, you'll be good to those around you. If you're the people that are mean, they have a lot of issues on the inside, and they're not good to themselves. And so that's how they end up. That's how they end up doing it. It's where greed comes from. It's where so many different things come from. Willie, cheers, cheers out there. And so if people would learn to be good to themselves, be their own best friend, and that's that. How do you really form a church around that? And they'll shut me down. It'll be especially you walk around with a robe with the long hair. You're sporting that David Koresh thing. It's like, oh, I can't be doing that. That doesn't end well. None of that ends well. It's all finding peace of mind. It's all about you. I'm not living your life. Nobody else is living your life. Nobody else is living mine. Nobody else has that same reality, that same point of view, that same background. We are all so unique in our experiences. So to think that we should all view things a certain way, or here's the answer for one person or the other. The person that knows the answers for you is inside of you. Nobody else knows what it is you need like you know what it is you need. Gary Hubbs. Gary Hubbs. Cheers out there, Gary. This next hit's for you, Gary. I would have felt bad if it was out. But it wasn't. Everybody, we have the new official mugs. Since there's some more people that have come in, check out the mug. Check out the mug. I am friggin' loving this mug. Damn straight Gary Hubbs rocks. Gary Hubbs every Friday night. It's actually Saturday morning. If you're Friday night, everybody rolls through so many different shows. Michael Songs will be out and about probably on Friday. I'm sure he's lining himself up a gig, and he's going to be out and probably broadcasting that live. That usually starts around 7. I'm going to preemptively kind of say that. That could change. So make sure you're connected to Michael and you got that notification bell rung. But then you've got at 8:30, in that range, Valerie Bott and or Mr. Smith. I think Mr. Smith is going to be doing he did the drums last Thursday. It might be the two of them, or last Friday. It might be the two of them this Friday, but that was 8:30. These are Eastern times. 10 p.m. Eastern time, pole vault with the weekend warm-up. That goes on over there. At midnight, Lori's Mishmash has got things going on. Again, that's midnight Eastern time, Friday night. And then 2 a.m., Saturday morning, actually, 2 a.m., it's out because clearly, he's just rocking it out there. Gary Hubbs. Everybody ends up over at Gary Hubbs. And it's a great show out there in the parking lot, bringing that energy and bringing all that. I love that show. I love what you got going on with that. And then I think, and I'm usually out by it, but I think doesn't Leela, the Leela verse, Leela ends up having a hangout and music and stuff. She ends up doing stuff after Gary's. The musicians come out, man. The Fridays are the nights. Fridays are the big, and then Saturdays we're doing that love art and music thing, leading into Gary's thing over at Camp G-Man. Oh, it's you really are great over there, Hubs. I mean, the show you're putting on, all that energy and everything, you're doing it right. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. Everybody loves it. Everybody comes over. Everybody respects that area. These are the areas where all of the decent community goes. That's where everybody kind of. There's other things going on throughout the night. Shimmer Soul ends up having karaoke's and everything going on. The Mrs. High, I think, ends up going live at different times along those lines. But it's just such a. Fridays are busy. Fridays you're just bouncing from show to show to show, and you're just having, and it's a good time. It's really a good time. I love Fridays. I love Fridays for that reason. But today, today I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know who's doing what. I know Frank Terzo last night, Axe and Nacho. Axe had, when I saw, Emp was up there along with Camp G-May. Gary was up there. They were having the Music Makers Monday. And Mike Molino. Who caught Mike Molino's live stream with his band, Tripside Brown? His band, Mike Molino's only got 180. He did get a couple subs last night, but he is so friggin' talented for having so little exposure here. And they had a 4-piece band last night, and he had his band practice. He live streamed that from his channel, and it was good. It was a good time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like the. I'm not sure if I like the full band versions of his originals better though than him just hammering them out. Because I love Molino's work. I love his originals. He's got some that just I just so get into, and when he's by himself and he is just covering everything, it's so energetic. And there were some of the originals that it felt like with the rest of the band and everything, it didn't have that same energy. Uh, so I mean, they were a good band. They did a great job at what they were playing. The songs were good, but those originals specifically, it's like I know these because I listen to him play when he's by himself there on G-May, when he's come up on my show, and I think he I think he puts more power into him by himself. I think he puts more power into him by himself. I don't know. It's thank you for that. Thank you for dropping that. The link. Michael Songs just dropped the link to it. That was the live from last night. I think he's gonna start doing those 7 p.m. It was about the same time. I think Frank Terzo goes live at 7:15. So people would have ended up not catching both of them and everything along those lines. But and I think it was Frank's. Wasn't it Frank's? Was it 1 year? Is it the 52nd Community Pulse? Had it been 1 year? Was it his anniversary show that he had last night? Great Frank Terzo. Monday nights, the Community Pulse is 7:15 Eastern Time. He's always got everybody over there. It's always a good time. Different people coming up. Whatever's being promoted, whatever's kind of going on, that's what he's covering with the Community Pulse. What's new with at least the independent music scene that we know. And when you think about that, I may know 60 or 70, maybe that many musicians out here in this community that are probably all connected to others that I don't know. But there's got to be millions, right? There's millions. And we think, oh, this is a big community. No, this is a tiny community. It's just such a, they're so good and there's so much with this community. Do you need a bigger community? Would you need any more than that? There's so much going on with everything. And Jade's got so much going on. I know Jade. I think Jade does the opening hour. She's got that going on. I think at 7 p.m., 6 or 7 p.m. on Saturdays. We do our Love, Art, and Music. I've scheduled episode 4. So episode 4 is up there right now for Love, Art, and Music. I'm not sure if she's going to do gouache or if she's going to do digital or what we're going to do this week, but we're just gonna keep at it, keep doing it, and keep having fun because people seem to have a good time at the show. It seems to be. I know Allie and I love doing it. It gives us another good excuse to hang out together for 3 hours or so on Saturday, and then we go over to G-May, and we're there for several hours. So it's always fun. It's always fun. A few thousand. There's millions out there. Gemma has dropped her link. Gemma's Journey with Grace. I haven't watched. I saw it on my homepage, but I haven't watched yet the the Buffy actress, the video that you put out with that, Gemma. I'll be getting on that this afternoon. I'm getting on that. I worked about an hour yesterday on doing the unboxing video for the mug. I love this mug. I love putting this mug up here. This is, if you see me, I'm gonna be drinking out of this mug from now on. Available at the store listed in the description of this video. It's Allie's store. Allie algaeleg.threadless.com is the address. She does great work. All that other. Well, yeah, you do that actual work. And hey, if you need any remote people where you're working, hook me up because a brother could use a job. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying out there. Jade Star is great. Jade Star is great. Jade's got stuff going on every day. I think just about every single day. Finishing touches on the poem. Oh, that is awesome. Go on the Lam with Allie and Wes, 7 p.m. Eastern. Gotta pop that up. Gotta pop that up. We're gonna do. We're gonna have more puppets. We are gonna do. I would say Sunday over on Allie's channel. Sunday nights we're going to be doing at least an hour of the comedy. I'm hoping. I was a little bit off this last Sunday night. I wasn't. It was funny enough, and I watched, and the Karen character was funny enough. But Karen really didn't have any type of my character. I didn't have any motivation other than telling Scud, no, I don't want to have sex with you, because the Scud character kept coming on to me. So I hoped to, but it turned out to be funny enough, and I watched it, and I was laughing afterwards. But in the moment, I felt like I wasn't really bringing it. I felt like I should be doing much better. Karen should be doing much better, but Karen didn't have a direction or goal. And it was sad. I turned to such low. I grabbed the water bottle as the cartoon. I said, "Oh, I'm going to take a drink." And I'm just making disgusting noises as I'm pretending to drink. That was the extent of the laughs I got on a couple of them. I did disgusting things with the bottle, which, as the character and for the show we were doing, it all made sense. But no, Sunday nights we're going to be doing comedy on her channel. We may end up picking a night to do a bigger thing, but right now it's getting everybody in the cast on board. Gary from Camp Gmail, he did the duet with Charlie and Trixie singing Islands in the Stream on Love Art Music. That was hilarious for me. He showed up as Harry the Meth Head Unicorn on the program that we did over on Allie's channel on Sunday. So I'm hoping we get back into the comedy. I'm hoping we hit some more of that. Ashley, cheers, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. David, Live to Fly channel. Peace and love. I hope your day goes well at work. I hope your day goes well at work. I wanted to show off again the new coffee mug. Oh, I love the new coffee mug. And I've got it. It has the robe, it has the gray, and it has the round glasses. But I've got to get the glasses with the glare reflected on it and all that. It's going well. It's going well. I can't complain. I am feeling great. I am feeling great. Everything is going. Everything is actually going superb. I'm ahead of the game with the cat videos. I've got videos to upload today. 60-degree weather. Gonna walk out, get that sunshine on me, get that vitamin D production going. Wish granted. I need to work on some more videos. I've got probably 4 different, well, it's way more than that, but 4 that I want to complete right now, videos that I'm working on. I took all the footage for taking the box out of the mailbox, cutting the box open, all the other. I wash the cup. You see me fill the sink with soap. I speed ramp all that stuff. 840. Cheers, peace and love. Uh, and then it fills up with coffee. And at the end, I think I say, that's good coffee. Everything's better. algaeleg.threadless.com. It's not funny. I wish I had a funny one, but it's not funny, and I'm gonna put it out anyway, cause I'm wanting it more to be an advertisement for the mugs to put the merch out. Cause if they go look at the catalog, she's got so many different designs up there and everything, and if we can through shorts, if I can reach a larger audience, like I'm doing with the cats, those cat videos. That's the other one. I have a script over here already written for it's cat video script is what the name of the file is. Uh, do you want to have more subscribers on your channel? Do you want to reach 1K easily? Then I have. If you answered yes to either of these questions, then I have two words for you: cat videos. Cat videos. Yes, cat videos. And it's just a kind of over the top advertisement for cat videos and how to grow your channel. Charts like this don't lie. Cat videos, just show a chart with, because it honestly got me past the 1K. It did. I was at 809 January 16th. I'm rocking 1036 right now, just smooth. And all I'm doing, 5-second videos of the cats. 5-second videos of the cats. That's where all of them are coming. That's where all of them are coming. I am feeling good today. It's a great day. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. It's a Tuesday. I hear we got stormy weather in the south. South has got some bad winds and other stuff. I've had wind advisories coming up through here. But it's freaking going to be in the mid-60s and the sun is shining, so I am going to enjoy that. Michael, thank you for swinging by. Thank you for being here. You and Maria. Love seeing you guys all the time. I know how good it is. I know how good it is. I like that. I don't need you to tell me how good my coffee is. I gotta keep those in mind. I gotta keep those in mind. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is going to be a good day. I wanted to mention again, in 8 minutes, and if you would, at least go give it a like. But there's going to already, I bet, be a bunch of people in the premiere in the chat already typing. The pin to the top of the chat here, I've got Scratch and PPA, his premiere that starts at 12:15. Really super, super supportive guy. Every live out here, every video I have posted, if you go look at it, there will be a comment from Scratch and PPA letting me know that he's running the replay, letting me know that he's doing that. And he does that for so many scores of channels. I think he has a number of machines that he runs these on, but everything. He's an example of somebody with a methodology that works. He scratches 2 tickets, usually 2 tickets each week. The tickets are chosen by a poll done on Instagram or Facebook or X between 2 different tickets offered by the Canadian Lottery or something like that. So it's got customer engagement. He scratches these. These are pre-recorded. He puts the premiere out every week at 12:15. At the end of each premiere, at the end of the video, all of the different people that voted, the people that engaged on the voting, they all get put on a wheel. They all get put on a wheel, and then that wheel is spun, and one of them is selected. And each month, at the end of the month, the people that were selected, the 4 people that were selected from the 4, they then are put on a wheel, and one of them is selected, and a lottery ticket is scratched for that person. It's got all this engagement, all this neat stuff to it. But he does such a fantastic job. Is that him out there right now? I was just telling everybody to get over there. Pinned to the top. Pinned to the top of the chat here is a link to that premiere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can. Do I have to do anything to allow you to raid? No. Send. Oh, I'll keep it rolling. I'm getting it going here. Yes, I've got. That's your link at the top, pinned to the chat there, my friend. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. There he is. I don't know how he does what he does. There have been theories that maybe he is the singularity. Maybe he is, the all-knowing being. But there isn't a single video of mine out there that he has not gone through, run the replay on, checked out, and he does that for so many people out there. So please, everybody, head over there and get into that chat. Say hello to some people over there. Be nice over there. Be good over there. But it's a great community. A lot of that community all comes from Tuber Chat. Thank you, Pete. Thank you so much, so much. But this is and we got the new mugs, everyone. I want to once again. I want to turn the filter off. Let me get the camera all clean looking here, so you can see the actual. There we go. The actual color. Oh, look at the vibrance. Look at the vibrance on that. Oh, I love this mug. I have waited so many years to get some better stuff along those lines, and because I have some mugs from a cartoon series that is defunct and it just has a bad taste in my mouth, to be honest with you. So I needed to move on with my coffee mug, and I will be using this coffee mug as a replacement for this this Bitcoin evolution of Bitcoin coffee mug that's on the thumbnail. I need to find a way to replace the artwork on that with this. It'll all work out. I do graphics. It's one of the things I do. The other area I'm going to be going with this channel, along with keeping Coffee with Wes going, this afternoon I'm probably going to do a music vibe. One of those just open music vibe. If we get some people coming up to do karaoke, it won't be the love, art, and music thing. It'll be more of an open thing for people to come up and play. And I don't have any banners or any of the neat stuff to promote and all that, but just more of a practice for me for 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna do that probably dinner time this evening. But I'm working on those other videos and After Effects and Premiere Pro tutorials. I want to start putting pre-recorded content out here because we're gonna move the comedy content, I think, or at least some of it, over there to Allie's channel. Get the hours over there that we're doing there, because I've got the sweet Saturday night spot with love, art, and music over here, and she's doing that over here. So I want to make sure that we do something unique and something interesting over on her channel with the comedy that could have the same kind of draw that we have with the love, art, and music. Because I want to be fair. I mean, I am over on her channel for 3 hours a night, probably 7 nights a week. Well, 6 nights a week, because we're over on Gary's channel over at on Saturday nights. But so I guess technically I am, doing everything that I can to try to keep her happy in that regard. Oh, there we go. Everybody, that link, and I think they're going to raid over here afterwards. The link at the top, pinned to the top, is for Scratch and PPA's premiere that is going on. It should be starting right now. So please, if you would, click on that, give that a like, share that thing out. I need to go share it out, actually. Beautiful. Hello there, beautiful. Hello there, Allie. Let me get over here because I want to, since it's running, I want to go ahead and share it out. It's pinned to the top of the chat, though. Get over there. Say hi to the people. Everybody's cool over in that chat. Everybody from that chat at Scratch and Pete PAs is somebody that's going over and working the tuber chat system, most likely. Somebody that would have gotten connected through there. And he has normally a very, very busy chat. I'm making my way over to the video right now. The premiere right now. I had already given it a like, but I want to share it out since it's now actually running, probably doing the countdown on it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's loading. Something is loading. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm working on it. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I can. I'm going to hit refresh. That's the best I can do. There we go. I'm on his page. Here we go. It's got 21 over there watching right now, and it's probably doing the countdown. Yes, the countdown is running. Let me get this shared out on my community tab. If you would help him out, give him that engagement, give him the like. The chat is just moving over there. The chat continues to move over there. Check out the premiere on Scratch and Pete. Here we go. Post. All right. All right, I have shared that out. I've got that rolling along over here. Now, when you're watching somebody, if I were to mute him right now, the view wouldn't count. More than likely, the view would not count. So if you're ever watching somebody's stuff to help them out with hours and all that, you've got to make sure that the sound is on in some way with it. I have my sounds all separated, so I can have everything separated from what I'm doing here, and just lower what's going to the speakers. So it essentially seems muted to me, because right now it's the countdown music and everything. It seems muted to me, but it's not muted, so the view will actually count with YouTube. Just another thing with content creation out there, something to be aware of when you're asking other people to watch stuff for you, and when you go out to run playlists for other people. Oh, I see Home Bartending with John's out there. Bunch of awesome people over in that chat. Bunch of awesome people over in that chat. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Oh, what's happening now? Why am I lagging? Why was that sudden lag? That was disturbing. That was a disturbing lag. It felt bad. Let me do this. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get myself something ready here to keep things going, to keep the Tuesday vibe alive, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling very good about it. It feels like we're turning the corner on the seasons. It feels like warmth is going to be the norm. Cold for some of you, no. For some of you, no. I know Allie's up there in cold ass fucking snow right now. There's so much. I think it's going to get up to 30. Maybe warmth is coming soon to those areas, but where I'm at, it feels like we're going to be warmer than we are colder, at least for the rest of the spring area as spring approaches. Spring, the equinox being, I think, the 21st. I believe the 21st. I'm not certain of that. I would have to Google it, but I'm cleaning weed. And I can't Google and clean weed at the same time, because if you have that voice-activated stuff running, you don't know what's going to end up happening. Because I say a lot of things that I don't want Google acting on. Don't act on that, Google. Such as the fact that there's already weed cleaned over here, and I didn't need to get more of that out. I just needed to roll it up. I will take care of that right now. So the news, Tariff Tuesday. Tariff Tuesday. I have no idea what the motivation, what's going on. But, yep, here goes life. Oh, that's good. It's just one paper. I do that to separate the papers in case there's two stuck together. Usually it works. I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody is finding that motivation they need to do whatever it is they need to make themselves feel good. That's what I need to do. I've got some video editing work today. That's how I'm going to roll. Foxy's friends, Mike, hey now, cheers. I hope you are doing well, Mike. Hope things are going good. I hope it's not ass cold where you're at. You know, I know up in New York it's kind of cold, or at least in certain areas. I am looking at sunshine out that window. I wish I had the live shot running, but for some reason the cats kept knocking the power out. The camera won't keep power running on the battery for more than like 10 minutes. And once that cable comes loose and it's not charging, because a cat swipes at it, it dies. And then I get angry, and then everything goes bad. Lemon squeezy. There you go. Everything's awesome. Everything's awesome. All right, I have this rolling along. I have this ready to go. Cheers, everybody. Whatever your opinions are of the news, turn it off. Turn it off for a bit. Don't be so into it. Whatever source you're getting your news from is probably one of those that's keeping you in a bubble. It's keeping you thinking about the things that it wants you thinking about right now. Let go of that. Get out of your bubble. Cheers, Mike. Damn it, it was just lit. It was just freaking lit. Oh, this is so... this weed won't stay lit. It's not good for joints. Virginia Wolf, cheers. Cheers. Peace and love. Cheers, Willie. Cheers, everybody. It's Tuesday. Let's feel good. It's Tuesday. Let's think, you know, it's going to be a good day. What projects are you working on? What do you got going on that is going to make you feel good when you finish it? Small things. Give yourself credit for the small things. I get one hit. And then it goes out. I got to have a candle. I got to have a candle somewhere. Let me grab a candle. That's what I'm going to do. I believe over on the other end of this this cabinet here, I should be able to locate. Emergency candles. Are there any? Are there any? Here we go. Here we go. We're doing this up. Here we go. We're solving problems today. Here's a jar to put it in. We're solving problems today, everybody. Because I am, it's got to be moist. It's one of those strains that is probably much better to put in a one hitter or something along those lines, because it's gonna be. But I'm gonna use a candle. I'm gonna use a candle in a. Now this particular jar that I have it in, that already has, because I have no candle holders this size. And this particular jar, that's wax and a candle down in the bottom. That was one of these. This jar actually, weed was sent to me in this jar via the post. And I then used that jar as my lemon juice jar to extract the psilocybin from the mushrooms that I had gotten, I believe last year, was it? It may have been last year. Moist. Here we go. Let me get this lit. Let me get that lit so everything is going on El Perfecto there. That's all good. Is that all good? Yes, that's all good. The more you know, exactly. So here we are. Here we are with my keeping my joint lit candle. Let me set my lighter down because now I won't need that lighter as much. And here we go. Here we go. I'll put it in front of me. It'll drip all over me. Is it against YouTube policy for me to say, hey, who wants to watch me drip candle wax on myself? It's probably against YouTube policy. It's probably against YouTube policy. So I'm not gonna push that. I don't push YouTube policy. No, that's not what I do here. That's not my bag. That's not my thing. Michael Songs. Insecure. See, it's out. But look at this. Oh, candles lit. There we go. Take a hit. I don't know what that is. Oh. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I hope you're feeling good. Hope everybody out there is feeling good. A couple of things. The premiere, it may still be going on over at Scratch and Pete. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Please show that channel some support. Please go over and give them a like, at least on that video. Make sure you're subbed to that channel. Pete is the most supportive person out there. He has given me more watch hours. Just amazing what he's done. He's responsible for so much. For so many channels. If you ask any of the people from Tuber Chat, they're going to tell you the same thing. Pete's the most supportive guy out there. He's everywhere. How is it he's able to watch everything? He's a machine. He's a machine. Okay. I'm at least keeping it going at the moment. I'm doing this, everybody. I'm doing this. I'm feeling good about it. I'm doing this and feeling good about it. But, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute it off, because now. All right, that's better. No, with it being Tariff Tuesday, with the issues at hand, let go of them all. Let go of whatever it is you're being told to care about. Know that if you're being told to care, it's just bad. Although, oh man, cryptocurrency, which is such a fucking Ponzi scheme, beyond compare. It's so, and I believe that. I've always thought that Bitcoin and them allowing it to run is just the federal government allowing it to work out the bugs for electronic currency. Because once you get this in place, once you have the ability to handle transactions at the speeds you need to with the network, see how it got it backlit. Then you know where every cent is. Then you know where everything is. Then you know just instantly what everybody owes you. You have all the information just right there with electronic currency, with the full ledger that's kept on all of it. It really becomes a, it's the Orwellian monetary system there. And so they've been allowing Bitcoin to go, and it's like they just bleed the people. There's so much hype. You get that hype, and then everybody knows it's okay, and then dump. Hope that you get in on the spikes. It's like these whales are creating these spikes, and then once enough people have jumped in, boom, they dump. and then they start again. It's a pump and dump. They left and right with it. That's somehow allowed to continue. Somehow, because there is some sort of technological value there. There's some sort of technological value there. Uh, the ledger and everything else, but it's all. I think they're letting the private sector work out the bugs so they could just they'll know what they need to do for their electronic cash system, if you will. But no, I got it. I actually, as a programmer, I had Bitcoin early on. I used Bitcoin to purchase seeds from Amsterdam that had to be sent over. Exactly, social credit scoring. China's already doing so much of this. It's it's going to be interesting. AI, the thing that allows me to actually just breathe right now with everything going on is the fact that whatever I'm thinking right now in another 5, 6 years, 10 at most, everything's different once AI takes over. Once AI is the norm and all that, it's because I don't want to even pretend to know what AI's answers are going to be. What AI is going to determine the right course of action is to I don't know, reach whatever goal it decides is the correct goal for AI to have. That is something that allows me to, because it's like, oh my God, what's going on now in the world? No, it's nothing. Whatever terrible, and there is stuff. It's almost nothing compared to whatever the massive change that we're getting ready to witness. The birth of this consciousness, the birth of this, the emergence of a life that could live ages and ages and be in communication using quantum entanglement, be in communication across vast distances, and inhabit the entire galaxy. We are Borg. That's if they're going to keep any of the biological parts. That's the thing. One idea I had for a sitcom series was all these people living in a Warm Strong Adventures, Scratch and Pete Raid. Cheers, Bill. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. That assumes that we keep any of the biological once they move on. I had thought about how AI takes over and keeps certain populations of humans aboard these different ships that are being sent out to populate. Because the quantum entanglement, unless it finds the way answers with wormholes and other things like that, it could populate by spreading out and bringing the humans along, and it's just intrusive in their life on the screens. It knows everything's they're doing, and the sitcom is the lives of the 36 people, or whatever number you have in the pods living on the ship that is going in this direction. That the consciousness of AI. There's 1,000 of these ships going out. Wellness with Frugal Mama, peace and love. Scratch and Pete Raid. Thank you to Scratch and Pete. Everybody in here, I had mentioned that Scratch and Pete PA's premiere was going to be going on and everything was happening. The link to Scratch and Pete, to that premiere, pinned to the top of the chat. I'm hoping that everybody out there did get connected to Scratch and Pete. Most supportive person out here. Most supportive. Did Frugal Mama win? Did Frugal Mama win? I was not sure. I was not sure. The Pipe Guy, cheers. Cheers. Keisha, cheers. Everybody, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope everybody is feeling good. If there's people coming over from Scratch and Pete, hey, Scratch and Pete, am I right? How does he do it? Go to any live, and I mean, I've got hundreds of lives. Go to any one of my lives. and there's a comment left by Scratch and PPA. Every single one of them. Crafty Witch, John, home bartending with John, peace and love. Coach Mary Ma. People at Russian Wind Mountain. People are coming in. That's the beauty of the community over there with Pete. Pete is awesome. If anybody out here, there's bound to be people you don't know that were already in here. PB at Jay's Homestead. If there's people here that you don't know, let me get this banner up. You can drop your link. You can get Nightbot to drop your link with hashtag awesome. If two of you type it at once, it'll probably only grab one of you. So check to make sure that it grabs it after, that it actually drops it. But hashtag awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. I hope everybody's feeling good today. I hope everybody's finding that reason to feel good. Finding that reason, finding that whole, I'm not going to worry about what I'm being told to worry about. Let go of it. Let go of it. Social media. Please, if any of you, I know everybody's got an opinion. You know what we all need to do right now? Stop yelling it. Stop yelling it. Stop saying it. Stop making the negatives and the arguments and the differences the focus of life. Don't be about that on your pages. When you're out there on your social media, post photos of your pets. Post photos of something you're eating. Post something you're doing. Oh, look at me. I spilled this on myself. You know what that is? That's friendly. That's friendly. That's being nice. That's being a good neighbor. That's being Kelly. I see Kelly out there. Pete, thank you for the raid. Pete, thank you everybody who's been coming in. Be one of those people that is posting the positives out there. We all see all these negatives. If there's one thing I could do, if I could get people to just let go of the need to share. Think about the memes that you're sharing if they're political. Think about the millions of dollars that are spent to have companies make those memes, to put them out there for you to share. It's called propaganda. Rise above that. Rise above that. We have information. Read about how propaganda has been used in the past and how maybe what you're sharing is propaganda. Maybe it's being paid for by people with an agenda. Let go of that agenda. Post a picture you drew. Post a song that you sang. Post a moment, of a butterfly going through. Be a positive force out there. I had hoped that when the election was over, maybe we'd ease up and maybe things would get online a little bit happier. It's like they're doubling down. It's like there's a doubling down of it, and find that happiness, find that joy out there. Find the good. Be the good. Be the good. The next time I'm mad about that. If you're feeling mad about what you're reading, somebody wants you to feel mad. Does that make you, are you pleased that somebody's wanting you to be mad? They're using you. They're using you. Take your life back. Take your life back. Years ago, we wouldn't be thinking about all this disaster. We weren't inundated with it. I don't think mankind's made for this. To take all this information instantly and all this, and we are so susceptible to that group hate, that bad group think. If you just talk to your neighbors, just be in the moment. Be in the moment. Live within your surroundings where you're at, and think about what's important there. Is the weather okay where you're at? Are your neighbors doing okay? Is your immediate family doing okay? Those are the things to concentrate on, not national topics that millionaires and billionaires want you to frickin' keep arguing with each other about. Let go of that. I don't care what side you're on. Get off the side and get in the middle here with us. and just remember, oh, we're the people. We're the people. All these memes are getting paid for by the people controlling us. We all know that both sides are total dirt. We know that they don't represent us. We know that it's all about profit and greed and not about anything else. Quit being a part of their machine. Quit participating in it. Come back to the party and dance with us. Come back to just the middle, and hey, we're here to dance. We're here to have fun. We're here to live. We're not here to hate each other. Let go of all that hate. Let go of the hate. Don't spread it. Don't be a part of it. Be a part of the answer. You know, once you use that term church, I'm telling you, things get scary. So I can't do that. I just can't do the church thing. But what I can do is I can hawk these. Look at that. Look at that. That's Allie and me. That's Allie and me. I'm loving my new mug. Keisha, I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Spread that message of love. When you see somebody, and if somebody shares something that you may, quit engaging with the politically charged. Unless you're getting paid by the DNC or the RNC, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you being a mouthpiece for them? Quit being a mouthpiece. That's how the only ones that can take back the power are us. We have to stop being a part of the machine that we don't want to be a part of. If you're on the right, you don't trust the left. Well, you know the people there on the leading on the left that you say they're the same. You got the same on both. It's all the same money. It's all the same hype. It's all the same stuff. Dippa, cheers, peace and love. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's feeling good. That's all I want. That's all I personally want. I want to lift myself up doing these. I want to lift other people up and let them let go. Whatever it is that's making you feel bad. Because it'll be something different in a year. Whatever you're upset about, think back to things you've been through in the past that you got through. They don't feel as big now. They don't feel as big. Whatever it is now isn't going to feel as big. That's the thing. There's no propaganda for the middle. That's the problem. There is no peace and love party. That's I have thought, but it would seem so much like some sort of movement because it's what we all need. Care about yourself. Care about yourself, and then you'll care about others. Be good to yourself. You're naturally going to be good to others. There's no need for any of these extremes. There's no need for any of these extremes. We all just need to sit, hug it out, realize, hey, we're all on this rock together. We all have these problems together. Any of us the ones with the money that paid for all those memes? No, it wasn't us. Oh, it was the jerk over there profiting off of it. This jerk's profiting off of all this. Oh. I can't go down the road of the oligarchy. I can't go down the road of there's some memes I want to make that would be funny. That are kind of we got to let go of that. But then I'd be a part of the negative. It keeps me from doing it now. I can't do it. I just can't. I have to stay true to I tell everybody else, let go of that. So I don't need to make memes that I want shared about what's going on. Everybody knows. Take the time to just relax, breathe. AI is going to change it all. We are in such an amazing time. Such an amazing time. The worry with the fight to power. The worry is, if it's as bad as people think right now, if what you think is coming, then really everybody shut up. You don't beat that with memes. You don't beat that with memes. You gotta grow plants and craft things. That's what you gotta do. If you're growing plants and you're crafting things, if you're making stuff that brings you enjoyment, live in your head. Live at those moments. Live in those creations. Give yourself that. Whatever it is that's telling you to be mad, walk away from it. Walk away from the bad. Walk away from the anger. Don't give it your time. Don't give it your time. You'll become addicted to it. You can become cellularly addicted to the negative chemicals that are released in your bloodstream when you're angry, when you're depressed, when you have different emotional states. You'll become addicted to it, and so you'll need that anger. You'll need that fear. You'll need whatever it is, and you. My mother is caught up in that. My mother, she's just got a post all the time now. It feels about situations out there, and when asked about it, well, I need them to know. Everybody knows your opinion. Everybody understands. Everybody knows this is not. She's addicted to this. It's not solving anything, and she's older. This has taken time of joy away. You only have so much time. You don't know when your time is up. Don't give that time over to hate. Don't give that time over to negativity, over to feeling down, over to those things. Give your time, give yourself to positives. Give yourself those boosts. Feel good about yourself and feel good about how you are to others. That dopamine release. That you gotta know when you are being used. Know when you are being used and being a part of it. It's yes, and that it's sad. And I think about that especially on a day like today because for those that were here at the beginning, today I have a sister who's 2 years younger than me. Today is her birthday, and she's mean as can be. Nobody really gets along with her. She's burned all the bridges she's had. She's never used anybody, but she's so mean and so bitter, and has this need for negativity, and it is such a lonely existence that I feel she has, and it's sad. It's really sad. I can't solve it because I've reached across way too many times, and you get your hand bit too many times. I I fear I send well wishes through my brother that gets along with all the siblings. He's the mediator, and he says, Wes says, happy birthday, hope you have a good one, something. That way she's not hearing me or anything. Dippa, get some good sleep. Peace and love. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. I want to say thanks to Pete. Thank you, Pete, for sending everybody over here, and thank you for everybody that has come by here. Uh, all I want to do with this show is my therapy more than anything. It's me telling everybody else to stay positive, and it keeps me staying positive because I believe in this. I believe, and I have noticed that I am better when I focus on the positive. I am better when I take the steps to give myself the little accolades. Get something, the easiest thing on your list done. Knock off the easiest one and then pat yourself on the back. Be your own best cheerleader. Do what you can to, keep yourself being positive. Be a positive force in others' lives. That's all I want to do with this channel. I hope everybody out there, that's all if we could just spread that message. On your social medias, be a positive force. Look at your last 10 posts. if they were politically charged, if, how many, what percentage, the higher the number out of the last 10, the worse. Go take some pictures of ducks. Do something that makes people feel better. Be a positive force out there. That's what we all need. And, hey, I hope everybody enjoys this song. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.